Writhing Beck, you were there to stop Alexander Cannell.
Let's see what's around the next bend.
Good to see you, pal. I hoped you'd come along. Our Stirk Fellowship needs the help of every elf, cat, lizard, or handsome orc we can get. We can't wipe out the worm cult without it. We call ourselves the Stirk Fellowship. The guilds and Tamriel's 3 alliances joined forces to stop the worm cult. We tracked them to an island called Solstice. The cultists are hiding behind a necromantic wall. We need help to break through. As much supplies, weapons, and armor as we can send. Our soldiers have to fend off worm cult attacks until they can break through the writhing wall. But that's costly. Want to join the cause? The Fellowship pays well, and you can smash cultists. The Fellowship uses Stirk to coordinate supply shipments from all over Tamriel. You should meet the people in charge. They'll explain the available jobs. Head northeast and talk with Razumdar. He keeps a close eye on our general supplies. Well, it's a big wall, made of soul energy that, writhes. Look, magic stuff is a real pain in my tusks. I knock heads and smash teeth. That's why I like the Meridian lens. It'll shatter that wall when ready. Breaking things is my style. It'll focus the light of Meridia through magical glass or something. Once we bring it up to full strength, the energy should burn right through the writhing wall. I'm kind of hoping the whole wall explodes. Damn, that would feel good. The alliances didn't send us their dregs. These soldiers are tough as Durzog hide. Every one of them seems eager to cut down the worm cult. They'll hold the line until we can get through the wall. You mean, why am I in charge of supplies and construction instead of breaking cultist bones? Yeah, logistics isn't my thing, but I'm real good at threatening people to get things done. And I want to protect the Meridian Lens. It cost us too much.
Greetings, Walker. Have you come to help? With each new face at this camp, Raz's hope grows. So much helping and cooperation. Enough to make an old cat's heart feel warm. You wish to aid our war effort, yes? This one knows the benefits of strong defenses and dry claws. We keep the camp supplied with raw materials for keeping our soldiers happy, comfortable, and secure. Raz greatly appreciates any job you can fulfill. Raz loves such enthusiasm. He will make sure the soldiers know the names of those who support them. Speak to Quartermaster Norwalne. She can describe the available jobs. Gather the materials she needs and come back. Then you'll get paid. First, this one has a couple of deliveries, if you would. A lumber shipment for the new watchtower at the island center. Then, take some furs to Walks in Ash at the crafting tent south of here. She gets angry at Ross when she has to wait. Occasionally, the Fellowship feels it cannot get something it needs. Raz does not believe in the concept of cannot get. He finds a way to supply what is needed, yes? That is why Prince Azah asked Raz to take charge of our supplies. We must remain vigilant for spies and infiltrators, Fiveclaw. Just because Fellowship soldiers garrison the island, we should not assume we are safe. No base is impenetrable for a determined foe. Take Razamdar's word on this.
Help strengthen the Sturk Fellowship. The Fellowship calls for aid. The Sturk Fellowship calls for aid.
Thanks for the lumber. We'll get this tower up in no time.
More help
Aid our
arrived.
healers and craft for their needs.
Skordo sent word that more help arrived. This must be you. Strong backs and willing hands are always welcome when there is work to be done. Do you have anything for me? Our craftspeople will get to work. There is little need for furs to stay warm on solstice, but the Fellowship always has need of materials for armor. Keeping our soldiers equipped is the first battle we must win. Indeed, your heart is in the right place. These soldiers put their lives on the line between civilization and annihilation. We cannot let them fall because of worn-out armor. Speak to Armorer Rystaff. He can tell you how to keep the Fellowship well armed. I saw Skordo grumbling about the progress of the campaign. I have much to do here, but perhaps you could see what he needs next. The Fellowship has need of people skilled in all the professions. Alchemists for health potions, provisioners to feed our people, and so on. We need to keep our people strong as swamp oaks in the face of the worm cult storm. I am the representative from the Ebonheart Pact, but also a member of the Mages Guild. Since Gabrielle's death, and while Vanus Galerian remains a prisoner of the worm cult, I advise Prince Azah on all questions of a magical nature.
Forge weapons to cut down the worm cult. Heard you offered to help us crush the worm cult. Thank you for pitching in. If you can contribute by crafting arms and provisions for the Sturk Fellowship, you're speaking to the right Nord. Some Fellowship soldiers are complaining about running around Solstice in heavy armor. It's the island's sweltering climate. The last thing we want is an army of sluggish soldiers. It's time to provide some lighter alternatives. Arm cups made from whatever cloth or hide you can work with would be a good start. We'll begin with 2 sets and see how they do. Nothing too fancy. But if you turn in good work, you'll be paid well when you're finished. Keep your wits about you while you're crafting. Had a Daedra the size of an ogre charge me while I was busy looking for a nearby ore deposit. The Fellowship's an alliance from the mainland with one goal: to crush the worm cult once and for all. The cult put up that nasty writhing wall so they can hide in Eastern Solstice. We win by bringing it down. Folks from the different guilds, the 3 alliances, and even some heroes who fought the cult before. We have our differences, but we've been able to put what's best for Tamriel ahead. Wiping out those worms. Wish I could fight with them. I have a family waiting for me in Eastmarch. I'm all they have. For their sake, I need to be smart about where and how I choose to fight. I'm no coward. I'll fight if I must. But I'm more useful here. We'll be forging weaponry, making armor, managing provisions, and even creating enchantments. It's our job to ready the Fellowship's armory for any surprises this war springs. And I'd be grateful for your aid. I'm an armorer, but I admit heavy armor isn't right for every battle. Solstice is a warm climate for an iron suit, and our scouts and mages prefer mobility over protection. Providing them choices for lighter armor lets us stay a step ahead. Best to put your nose to the grindstone quickly. Every day, our people put their lives on the line to bring down the writhing wall. Our responsibility is just as great. These should make our soldiers more comfortable. If we don't like fighting in tropical heat, I bet the worm cult doesn't like it either. The sooner we crush them on Solstice, the sooner we can all go home. Well, one battle at a time, right? Our archers need bows. Pierce those worms where they stand.
There's nothing too low for the tusking worm cult. They steal souls from innocent people, then they build a wall of evil to split Solstice in 2. Now I hear they got nests all over Tamriel. Well, I say we crush 2 worms with 1 stone. The Fellowship built a fancy device on Solstice called the Meridian Lens. It'll bust open the writhing wall so we can attack the enemy where they hide. But it needs fuel. Something called vitrified souls. I know where to find them. Frozen soul energy, or so I'm told. The cultists and their Daedra lackeys carry lots of it. I'll mark your map with the locations of worm cult nests. Go wipe them out. Bring back all the vitrified souls you find. Should be fun for you. If you want to bring in even more vitrified souls, talk to Orind Glenuvan. She's in charge of fueling up the Meridian lens. When you're done, come find me at the new tower. I need to give them a little Scordo-style motivation to hurry.
If the Meridian lens fails, what will we... The Fellowship appreciates your efforts, as do I. Let me know as soon as you've collected the vitrified souls, and I'll process them for the Fellowship. The Meridian lens currently isn't strong enough to breach the writhing wall. However, we have a solution to our problem. Vitrified souls. Worm cultists in Cold Harbor Daedra carry them to power their rituals. We could charge the lens with them. Anywhere there are cultists in Cold Harbor Daedra, really. Reports indicate they're invading territories across Tamriel. Their rituals wreak havoc wherever they go. Please, get the vitrified souls from them so we can end this. The Fellowship appreciates your efforts, as do I. Let me know as soon as you've collected the vitrified souls, and I'll process them for the Fellowship. You must remember I haven't seen them myself. Reports from the field indicate they're spread across Tamriel. If there is some strategy behind the locations the Worm Cult chooses, we have not yet deciphered it. We believe the cult plans to expand the reverse plane meld beyond Eastern Solstice. Their destructive rituals are meant to prepare the way. If the Worm Cult is left unchecked, all of Nirn will be overwhelmed and transformed by Cold Harbor.
as one. let's keep our eyes open for a tavern where we can spend that. The day is ours! villain is the hero of their own story. Funny that.
How goes the worm stomping?
We have a veritable army collecting vitrified souls for the lens, but we always need more. Tell me, were you able to gather some? You have my thanks for your contribution, adventurer. You've done well. Here, for your efforts. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must see that these vitrified souls get to where they're needed. We need more vitrified souls. The lens still isn't strong enough.
Every vitrified soul you find will strengthen the Meridian lens. Plus, you get the joy of smashing worm cultists along the way. It's what they call a win-win. So, what did you find? That's real good work, pal. The mages say we need a lot of those frozen souls to help the lens burn through the wall. If you find any more, give them to Orand Glenuvan. Well, you know about all the available jobs now. Need a reminder? Good. Then you know everything you need to know to help the Fellowship bring the Meridian lens up to full strength. Come back every day and we'll have work for you. It all goes toward crushing the worm cult so hard, they never come back.